Hello and welcome back to the episode of FPL Copy Talks where two gentlemen come together to talk about a game we love, Fantasy Premier League. And as usual, I'm your host, the FPL Casual, and with me, my buddy.
Lukman, the sensible one. How's it, big man? How's
I'm
it
good, I'm
going?
good. It's, like we're on a mob manning week these 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Why are you
Hopefully,
telling
you
me?
don't call out.
Do you have any insights whether we are
I don't
gonna
know,
get
like some randomly they were asking if we all had
reactivate?
acknowledged
Yeah, that's
the
quite
next.
random, right?
I think because, I don't know, it's quite random.
Anyway,
Anyway,
me and Anwar are
yeah.
NS buddies, so we are going reservist in 1 month actually. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that, man.
Holiday camp. Yeah. How's the football?
Yeah, report in outfield. I think it'll be a Tuesday night or Monday night.
Report in our uniform. Yeah, our uh, LBV. Yeah.
Voice spot.
Voice part. No video. Can I can? We can work something out.
We try. In the middle, you can hear
uh,
that click, 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 click.
how many days outfield?
I heard
Such
it's 7 days, 6 nights.
it won't be empty not that long, bro. The outfield.
Hey, bro, this is reservist, bro. More worse than BFT.
Okay.
More
Speaking
about
of Rabak, how's your game week?
as decent. We talk about that later.
How's your game? How's your weekend, bro? Where did you watch the early game? Big game,
Yeah,
Liverpool
it
Palace.
was a decent game. I
You
watched at
watch with
my in-laws' place as usual.
alone
Yeah, alone. Chill lah,
on the
bro.
TV,
10:30
on the
a.m. game
TV or on your phone?
on the TV in the room. So
In
just
the
lepak.
room
Yeah. I bought a TV for my
for you
in-laws
to
room.
for you
Actually,
to.
for my kids to watch. But then the day they were watching outside, so I went in the room and watched it. You?
Okay, I was at home alone. My wife and kids at my in-laws.
I think
Yeah.
Rabak I never go.
No, I went back to fetch them after the game.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's nearby, it's just next door, bro. Relax. Anyway, before we start the pod, if you're listening for the first time, welcome. We're FPL Copy Talks. Do join. If you're not on our Telegram, that's the most important thing, guys. If you're not on our Telegram, what are you doing, guys? What the hell are you doing? Join our
What
Telegram
the
group
hell are
chat.
you waiting for?
The reason why you should join a Telegram group chat is because you want to join our mini league, which is the
Huh?
code is on the Telegram, and that
Mini
mini
league?
league qualifies you to win a prize if you win.
What
If you
price?
win, and the prize is probably the best prize ever because you get the
Really?
jersey of the following season. You don't get the current jersey, you get the following season jersey. That is
Wow,
just such
bro.
a good prize that you should be joining our Telegram. If you're not there yet, right? What are you doing, bro? And
Serious
also, Anwar,
Jersey, bro.
yes.
24, 25, 25, 26 jersey.
25 to go. 25 to that seems like a long way to
They
go.
haven't
22 or
even.
6.
I think they haven't even have those in the draft yet, no, bro.
I think got some leaks I saw.
Okay lah, if you're a Nike or you probably reuse some of the past kits. That's what we usually done.
How come
Anyway,
the wait, speaking of Nike, why the terbalik the Liverpool punya crest vertical
printing error
vertical.
lah, bro. Printing error.
Do you know why? Really, legit. You don't know.
Just did it. I have no
Standing
idea, lah, bro. It's one of the series.
Okay.
Anyway, if you're listening to this on Spotify, don't forget to
Yeah.
subscribe, give us a 5-star rating, and share this with your friends who play Fantasy Premier League. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification icon so that you get a notification each time we go live. And we are coming live this Thursday evening as well, this Thursday night as well. So stay tuned for that one. Without further ado, this is Bowen 474 or
Wait,
747. What's 747, bro?
That's the most popular Boeing plane.
Why not the 777?
I think 747 is more iconic. Anyway, last episode, right, it wasn't on Spotify. So my friend who doesn't watch on YouTube, right, he was asking me where's the Spotify link. So technical difficulty. I think the first time I didn't post on Spotify. I think the reverse site which we use, right, never get back to me. So apologies if you're looking for the pod for our last Thursday night stream. So I told my friend just listen to the live stream, bro. So you won't miss. You don't have to listen back. But yeah, just a PSA. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Continue.
Without further ado, let's get into this. This is episode 171, Bowen 747. Let's go.
Invite you to embrace this pivotal weekend in the race to be the champions of the Premier League.
You're listening to FPL Cookie Talks. Arguably the best FPL podcast in Singapore.
It was never a debate.
It was always a debate.
It was always a debate.
All right, welcome back. This is the first episode for the week, post game week 7 review. And as we mentioned earlier, this is Bowen 747 ode to the main man from West Ham United, who had a small resurgence in form last game. And as usual, when we start this episode, we will start with the tall, Grande, and Venti. We put a purely opinionated, biased view of the game week, and as usual, the player with the lower points goes first, and this week that goes to me. So 53 points this week, slightly above average, slight green arrow. I kept my transfer, wrote my transfer. Despite the Lokman didn't want to share me the DS news. I think many leaks, no leaks.
I say have no means heaven lah.
No, I'm just kidding. Relax, don't have to be
So you know
defensive.
the league. So you knew about the league.
So anyway, despite the leaks, I thought he'll come on, get some points. I think I'm on a mission to get 5 free transfers. We'll see how that works. I'm probably, because I feel like I need to change my strategy a little bit. I went a bit too mainstream or too, what was the word called? Template on my wildcard draft, and I think we've seen some differentials. I'm losing it on those ones. In goal, I've got Flecken. In defense, Trent, Saliba, Gabriel, who both have been very disappointing, not keeping clean sheets despite the premium investment I had in them. I thought it was easy 6 points for 2 games, but unfortunately, no. I think a total of 5 points over 2 games for 12 million. I think that's just atrocious, man. And on the bench, we've got Greece and Mikolenko with 0 as well. In midfield, I've got Saka, 16 points. I think he turned up in the second half of the game. Didn't captain him. Had Rogers, Diaz, and Buemo. Buemo returned with the penalty goal. But okay lah, pretty decent. And then Smith Rowe on the bench with 1 point. And up front, Solanke returned with a goal. Haaland blank.
Assist, bro.
Assist.
Solanke.
Solanke the assist. Haaland blanked with that captaincy on him, and Calvert-Lewin with 2 points. So overall, 53 points. Pretty decent. Week. Wouldn't say it's the best. Lokman finally leapfrogged me for the first time this season. So, but he's down. You, how many transfers are you left with?
2.
0, 1, right? 2. You still have 2 free transfers. I've got 4. Let's see my plans for this week. I'm gonna keep the 5 free transfers and be the first, hopefully the first within the community to get a 5 free transfers. I don't know whether that's gonna serve me well in the long run. But this morning just now when I came home, I was looking for my Liverpool jersey. I wanted to buy the Liverpool jersey today.
Never
So I couldn't find it. Then I asked my wife, where's the Liverpool jersey? She said, at the top of the table, right where it belongs.
How long do you think on that joke for how long already, bro? How long were you sitting on it?
No. Just could reuse and reuse it.
Okay.
2 points from Liverpool. I think it was a scrappy. It wasn't the, like, they could have done more lah, but I felt a little scrappy, a little disjointed. But nonetheless, I think we take the 1-0. Good week. I think possible for me. Because
5.3.
it's nothing fantastic. I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10.
All right.
Moving on to Lukman's team.
A bit of a monster week. Almost half my rank from 3.2 to 1.7.
This ain't no monster week, bro. This is a semi-decent, above decent week now, bro.
Yeah. So, okay, honestly, I was going to do Diaz to Bowen. I was going to copy Kenny. But I was watching FPL Harry Deadline stream. Do you watch Deadline stream, bro? You don't, right?
No, I don't.
So there are millions of Deadline streams. So
I don't know. Yeah.
So this FPL Harry is probably the best ever player, manager in terms of record. He was in the same dilemma as me. But he had to take a hit.
Okay.
He said no, I wouldn't do it for a hit. I would do it for free. So I got influenced by FPL Harry. He also was going to buy Emery. So Emery came in with 9 points. I saw the Liverpool guys. Diaz and Trent for Nori and the main guy Palmer. So I no Liverpool in my team. Probably for the first time ever for a long time. No Liverpool
For the
in my
first time
FPL.
in forever.
So I was so 67 points. If I just went with Bowen, I will be 6 points off better and one transfer more. But I don't know, long term Palmer, I still think he is, I wouldn't say essential lah, but it's a good pick lah. But anyway, my team 67 points quickly. Flecken, Nori, Luis, Gabriel, Rogers, Palmer, and Bremo, Saka, Havertz, Captain Haaland, Solanke. Liverpool won. Like Anwar said, good week. Enjoyed the football. Last night I didn't watch the menu game, that's why I enjoyed the weekend. I watched my boy Palmer played. So I think my rating, I got 67 points, right? But I will go 7.6 out of 10. I enjoyed my weekend. It was good to be on a big green arrow.
But anyway, talking about Cole Palmer, the
Yeah.
Chelsea Nottingham Forest game was quite a
You watch it?
decent one. Huh? Yeah,
Ooh,
I did watch.
crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was.
Yeah.
I think the last
The
10
goalkeeper
minutes.
saves. The saves from the goalkeepers were like, what's happening here? Sanchez
The
pulling out
last
saves
10
like crazy.
minutes, crazy. What's the Forest keeper
Cells.
again?
Cells
Self
also.
also did like double, triple saves. I
And
think those
Kunku
were
should have
like
scored. Do you see the
was
Palmer touch?
crazy.
Like the Bergkamp-esque touch to get away from the
Yeah,
centre back? Yeah,
I
I
mean,
thought, wow.
yeah, like I said, like it's an animatic figure. Like he looks quite disinterested. I think when there was
Yeah,
a
he's
scuffle. There
he
was a
just said down
scuffle.
a nice
What's
one.
his name? I think you
Because
think
he
it's
knows
a
he's
proper
damn good, right?
scuffle.
Like I'm not gonna bother with these idiots, man. I know I'm good, so I don't have to be involved. That's the vibe I got from the best player. I know.
Right, I'm back. I'm back. Anyway, do you think it was a proper tackle or it was an accident?
Which one?
The scuffle, the Chelsea. I think Nico Williams. It looked like he tripped on his own leg and then
No lah. He really tricked him lah. He really tricked Cucurella. I don't
I
think it
don't
was
know.
a
I saw like
accident.
Nico tried to turn that one. He tripped as well.
He meant it. I think he meant it.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, it was good. It was one bird
Yeah, it was
with
fun to watch.
two one
Yeah.
two birds with
I
one
love it.
stone kind of slide.
Yeah.
Something you would do
Alright.
when you're losing a game.
Hey, but he wasn't losing though.
Sorry?
He wasn't losing though.
Yeah. I mean, like not doing too well. Anyway,
Alright.
let's move on to the discussions for this week. I think we got 3 discussions lined up here. Quite interesting. I think the first one here, Haaland, 67 points, must own or time to move on. Right. So there's something about Haaland. I think he started the first few games, or the first 5 games with a bomb, right? Like
Yeah.
2 hat tricks in a row, a brace, and then he just went silent after the international break, right? At 15.3 million now, 15.2,
4.
15.4 million.
15.4. Highest ever.
15.4 million. If you sell him now, you'll gain 2.2 million if you had
15.2.
him from the start.
Yeah.
What's your thought, Lokman? Do you think Haaland is a must-have or it's time to move on from him?
Okay, I brought up this topic discussion because at 15.4, right, 2 blanks in a row, you can't blank twice in a row if you own that much. Probably the most expensive ever player in FPL history at 15.4. Because
Yeah.
I saw a lot of teams with no Haaland, right? They were captain Saka, so there's like a big swing, right? He's owned by 73.3%. That's a lot. Of course, you don't sell him now because he has Wolves, who conceded 5 against Brentford, and then Southampton at home after. I'm just thinking long term lah. Long term when game week 12 comes in, right? is he worth a swerve, especially when you have Aston Villa, Arsenal, and Chelsea fixtures coming good from game week 12? I would say right now I don't know, honestly. But I've asked Darren, right? Darren, he made a wildcard draft for game week 12. He's gonna wildcard in 12. He said he will
Okay.
still have Haaland. He's squeezing all the premiums. He's basically defender. We'll talk about Trent later, but his defenders is most expensive. Yeah, he still got Arsenal, one Arsenal. But yeah, I still think he got no trend. So yeah, I think Haaland should be but I still think it's worth a discussion.
Hey, can you synthesize your thoughts first? You still think what? So
Too
is
long.
he worth to... No, as in you still think that he's worth to keep lah?
For the short term, yes. But for the long term, I think it's still 50-50. It's still undecided. I like to I want to know your thoughts before I come into a conclusion. But right now, short term, no. But from game week 12, I think there might be a case.
My point here is at 73.3% owned. Even it won't go much lower than that. Like even if you go down to like 60% owned, is the kind of player that could hurt
Protect
you on his day. You get me? Without him, let's say if it's 2 points, okay, fair point. Everyone has that 2 points. But if he comes and hauls, then that risk is there. So
What do you think of the game?
He has quality.
Man City the game, like I watched the game, right? They look poor lah. Fulham like away, they are at home, right? Man City, but they got own and Haaland didn't look like scoring at all lah. And is it a Rodri big miss? Is it like a macro point of view? Will Haaland not be as good without Rodri, or is
I
it
don't
just
think
too
so.
simplest?
I think it's too simplistic to put it that way. I think without Rodri, the team structure is a bit different. But they've gone 39 games without loss now, or something like that.
Yeah, true.
Like in a row.
But maybe
So,
KDB or Foden off form. Maybe he needs somebody to provide him.
I think it's just the games, the type of games that they play. So if the last Fulham game, I don't know, man. Like once it opens up, how to put it? Actually, I don't know. I really don't have a strong analysis on this one.
About
I just
Haaland,
feel that maybe he's just not in the game because of
games.
the defense.
But Fulham at
marking him
home,
out.
Fulham at home. I know Fulham is good lah. I mean, they started well, but I expected more. And then against Newcastle away, he also didn't look like scoring. But yeah, how about if you don't own Haaland now, should you bring him in at all costs? Wolves and Southampton away. You don't think you should bring him in? No?
I think it'd be too difficult to bring him in.
Let's say you can do it in, like, if you stock up free transfers.
I don't know too many people with. I don't know. I guess the people without Haaland have already made their bed with it.
So if you make your baby, you think you should just stick to just not get him?
I think you should just stick without him. Because you see, you get him in at 15.4, you're already losing that point 4.
Yeah, but value is okay, one thing. But other
value is one thing, but like if let's say you have who you have to sell your big hitters, right, to get him in.
Yeah.
Right, your Sakas are now like 10.1, your Palmer is at 10.4, 10 point.
Yeah. You can sell maybe
10.6,
maybe if they own
10.7.
like Salah, and then maybe Watkins. You can sell Salah to another,
Yeah, but
you're
losing that value, quite big a value just to bring that premium in. Don't you agree with me? I don't think with this big
I would still
hitters
bring. I would bring him in if you don't want Haaland, because it's scary. As you say, it's scary, right? The value is one thing, but points over value, right? He could hurt you, right? So if you can find a way to bring him in for free, right? I think I would. It's Haaland, bro. Value is not the be all and end all. You still be scared of him.
That's one thing, lah. That's one thing. But I think the other thing is also like your team structure will have to change just for Haaland.
Yeah, lah.
And it takes more. I mean, the cost. I'm just talking about the cost, right? Value is one thing. The other cost is your transfers, lah. You probably be having to take at least 2 or 3 transfers and potentially hit if you don't have that number of the transfers. So
that's fair. Okay,
it's quite challenging.
Keep Haaland, but I still think he to blank twice in a row.
I think our expectations of him is too high, lah.
'Euro. Yeah, but he's 15.4 million. 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 15.4 milli
He
Even
is, but
Salah, Salah to a smaller extent is also in the same bracket. Like at 12.8 or something, he should be returning almost every game, but he's not. So yeah, I still think that there are different ways to play the game because there are content creators without Haaland. Because that's why I'm asking, and they are ranked very well. Some of them without Haaland because
yeah,
they
but
captain Saka, right?
it's only seven game weeks in. I think
Yeah, yeah, I know.
in the long run over 38 game season, I think Haaland
Haaland will
will still be
control.
there. Yeah.
Okay, fair. Okay,
Right.
next.
So Haaland still in. All right, moving on to the next question here. Trent top scorer status is 7.1 million. Too much for just one return, right? Take note, he's
One attacking
31.1% owned. Yeah, for just one attacking return. So he's only 31.1% owned. We know our boy here, Lokman, has really forgone with his Trent Alexander-Arnold in his team. Paid off, I mean, with an additional point on 8 Nuri, but at 3
For now,
million less, not 2.5 million less. So, thoughts on Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Because I was trying to justify without Trent, but when I went to look at the underlying stats, right, his XGI for all defenders, right, he's like almost more than one above the next one, XGI. Mostly it's XA lah. His XA is quite high. I think he put on the plate. Jota missed a few headers for memory. Even this game, the last game,
Yeah.
Jota, I don't know what happened to Jota. Jota heading suddenly not good. Like I think so. Trent, his underlying is there. He's probably got very unlucky not just to have one attacking return, but the clean sheets, right, Liverpool have been getting, they have been good fixtures. Liverpool had started the season with good fixtures. Now the fixture turned a little bit, so I feel there's still an argument because at 7.1 million, that is a lot lah. I mean, you can save 1 million for the Arsenal defenders. So yeah, I still think he is not worth the return. 31.1%. Yeah,
Okay,
I still think he's not worth
let's
the
put it
outlay.
this way, right? Like the clean sheets is one thing, but we're not getting Trent in for the clean sheets, correct? We're getting him in for the attacking returns against teams like Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, right? Aston Villa, and even Southampton for that matter, right? These are the teams that bring the game to you, and when teams bring the game to you, they open up a little bit more, and that's where someone like Trent can come in and give you the attacking
I
return.
agree.
So while he
But
may lose out on the
clean sheet.
I think the potential for attacking return might be a little more optimistic. I won't say higher, a little bit more optimistic, especially against like Chelsea, Arsenal. You know, Chelsea with the Gusto and the one attacking down. I think gaps will open up, and
That one I agree.
they might come in from there. So I think Trent at 7.1 million. I think there's still a clean sheet potential. Defensively, Liverpool has looked pretty decent, but now without Alisson until at least the end of November. What happened to
End of November.
Kelleher?
He's
Early
illness.
November. He's out.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So
if
I mean, Kelleher is a decent substitute. So I'm not too concerned about the clean sheet potential. I think they've been very pragmatic in the first few games as well, and that we carry on the next few games. But against teams who like I mentioned again, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Aston Villa, teams who bring the games to you, right? Then they open up a little bit more. So that's where focus to be on.
But still, clean sheet is also important. In those 4 games, right? How many clean sheets do you think we keep?
Chelsea 1 clean sheet.
Brighton maybe at home.
Brighton probably not. Villa another clean sheet.
2 out of 4. Okay, if you think 2 out of 4, I guess it's okay lah. But yeah.
But again, I think the attacking return is there. But what has been disappointing for me is Gabriel and Saliba. Because
let's talk about that.
With centre backs, right? You only bang on clean sheets and the occasional goals they get from corner. And I think like I got Gabriel in at the back of decent goals that he scored two headers in a row.
Yep.
But that was,
Correct.
I think Gabriel is still fine. He still is the focal point in the corners. But I got Saliba in basically as a cover for Raya, and I'm kind of regretting putting too much money in my defense. So it's a different strategy that I'm used to. Like last season, it was very 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 thin defense with a lot of my money parked up front. In fact, I gave up Salah just to shift the team rotation around. I think it a bit disappointed lah. But what do you think, man? I think with the 4 potentially 5 free transfers, right?
Saliba has to go.
Saliba has got to go. I'm still 50-50 on Gabriel. I think we have some challenging games coming up with Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea from game week 9 onwards. So I probably shift
Actually,
my teams around.
If you ask me, right, I know it's a bit biased because my team has Gabriel, but between Gabriel and Trent, right, I considering the price and the team, I think Arsenal will keep more clean sheets. I know Liverpool, I mean Trent will get more attacking returns, right? But I rather have Gabriel than Trent, because I think in the long run, right, Arsenal will keep more clean sheets than Liverpool. I still trust the defense, and you got a bit unlucky, lah, bro. Because last two games, right, their XGC is the lowest, so they actually got a bit unlucky, lah, and poor defending from Saliba.
They are. No, but I'm just talking about structure in general. Right, so
Yeah,
I feel like I'm spending a bit too much. I should have just kept with the Robinsons and the Ed Norris and the likes of such brackets. I think they still have they still have the decent returns for the price point. So those are the best ones to go
Yeah.
for.
But if you go Trent or Gabriel, who would you pick? Considering the price,
Trent.
you still go Trent over Gabriel.
I go
So you
Trent,
won't
and
go
then I think I want to move away from centre backs.
California.
No, not
He's cheaper.
Arsenal centre backs. But like generally focus.
Yeah.
Don't focus too much on the clean sheets because that hasn't
But I
really
think clean
settled.
sheets is more important. I think Arsenal will keep the most clean sheets come end of the season. So I still think Arsenal defense is a solid investment. At least one. That's my take.
For the long run.
They will come good. But they are a defensive team, bro.
They are, but
Against the harder teams, they will keep clean sheet. Like Saliba got a bit cocky, I feel like, against Archer. Like this guy confirm cannot score. That's why he a bit lepak. He didn't close
the boy
down.
Archer.
But against a better striker, right? He will definitely do better. That's why I think against those so-called tougher fixtures, right? I still back Arsenal. So So California though, I prefer California than maybe not. I still go for Gabriel.
Right. So Trent is a keep for me. Definitely not for Lukman. We'll see. I'm not being biased or anything, but yeah, like I think.
So Trent scares me, bro. So I feel you, bro. I
think
Trent
that yeah, I'm hoping for him to come good basically. So
He will.
we've been how to say like he hasn't been able to influence much the last few games because of
but
the way
his corners been poor. And Liverpool corners have been poor. Like I feel like the corners that we have, right? Like Simikas, Robo and Trent. I don't know. I feel like we're not really a threat.
you should go back to
What do you
Sobo taking the corners.
Yeah.
But
maybe.
anyway, this is a
He's not-
discussion for another day, bro.
Okay.
Let's move
Alright.
on. Right. So this one is my prediction for the goalkeeper with the top points for this season. The main man himself, Onana. What's my
What's
name?
your name?
Right, so Onana dominates goalkeepers right now. Is the 5 million bracket the new FPL sweet spot for goalkeepers? What are your thoughts?
Okay. He's top
Okay, wait,
scoring
before
goalkeeper
that,
now,
right?
right?
Before that, right?
Okay.
I just want to say that the 4.5 million goalkeepers have been nothing but disappointing.
Yeah, that's why
There's
I come out with this topic.
there's nothing that stands out. Like we don't even have the Ariolas, we don't even have the Johnstons that we had last season. Everyone
Pickford
has just been meh.
Before is 4.8. Ashton got him on the World Cup. 15 pointer. Ridiculous, yeah, Pickford. Anyway. Okay. If I were to ask you the most, because you think of Onana, you think of the saves that he makes, right? So far, after 7 game weeks, right? The amount of saves, where do you think Onana rank? Like in the top what? For
Top one
saves made.
Top 2.
Bro, he's like 12, bro. For
is
saves
it?
made. So it's the 4 clean sheets that have propelled him to the top. but it's a bit weird that he's not even saving, because like, I don't know, Man U is Man U a defensive team now because the 3 away clean sheets for the past 3 away games. So yeah, I don't know. I still think Onana, he's still 5 million. I don't know, man. What do you think? I still think he's not a big. But Flecken, I don't know, man. Flecken has been poor too, the goalkeeper that I own. But he is second for saves behind Hermansen, 34. Flecken is second. So I'm still hoping Flecken will come good, but I'm thinking maybe Pickford, because we've seen Sean Dyche before, right? At 4.8 million. If I'm going fresh on a wildcard, right, I will go Pickford, which is 4.8 now. So in the same similar price bracket. But what do you think, bro?
Will you do a transfer? for goalkeeper?
Oh, no, I don't. No, not yet. Unless I got 5 like you, maybe I will consider if I need to burn one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might do it lah. If Flecken continues to be diabolical, man. They considered 3 against Wolves.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But
But who
anyway,
else?
who else? Yeah, who else? Right,
I think
Raya is not even keeping.
Raya is too expensive if you think about it now. Pope is 5 million too. Sanchez is 4.7 now. So they are Sanchez and Pope is third and fourth for saves made. So are we risking the amount of saves? Because the more saves you make, also the less likely you keep clean sheet, right? Which is still the bread and butter. But right now, Pickford at 4.8 seems like because he's tried and tested, right? He stopped last season, right, bro?
Yeah,
Pickford.
he was, and
So he
the
has
reason
a
why he
bit
stopped was he had
of
more save, most clean sheets.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, you went offline, bro. Right, for a while.
Just now?
No. No.
No, I'm good.
You're okay. Yeah. So what do you think? If you were to pick one goalkeeper now, Onana?
No. Pickford.
Pickford,
Pickford, yeah.
Okay.
I just
Don't go
feel
Onana.
like the stats are the stats if we go for the stats.
Yeah, and the pedigree as well lah. Everton, he was a top scoring goalkeeper last year, so
Yeah, some history there. Brentworth coming back soon, right?
he went back injured again, and by
I think
slight
he's coming back.
minor. How about if Alisson is out long term? Keller is at 4.4. But will Alisson be long term out?
No, but if you're booking, I think Alisson will be out for a while because this niggling hamstring injury that he
Yeah,
hurt
that
again.
one annoying.
Then Milan
Keller
Baros came
4.4.
on, but
Keller at 4.4 is quite decent.
decent. But I think you're booking a transfer, and like with goalkeepers, we don't want to be booking transfers.
So we are just stuck with Flecken, even though he keeps blanking.
I mean,
Okay, how many blanks? How many blanks will you consider transfer? How many more games? Let's say the next 5 games, he just blanks 2
Set
and
and
below.
forget, bro.
I think 5 games, I'll think about it.
I don't know.
And
set
if a
and
goalkeeper,
forget for now.
because an obvious goalkeeper might come up, you know what I mean? So I still think there's a window to make a transfer. So yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, quite quite hard to hype up Onana.
Yeah, it's tough. He's still top
It's
now
tough,
for now.
it's tough,
Congratulations for being top. 4 clean sheets out of 7, no joke.
Yeah, but before we go into the SG Podcasters League, right, I just want to ask you, like, my strategy to keep
Yes, sir.
5 transfers, right?
Yes.
Moving forward, what should I do? Should I take it easy, like make transfers without, like having to burn transfers, or should I go for the mini wildcard? Okay, I tell you what's my plan now. My plan
you must
is
tell me.
I just did a wildcard. The wildcard would have at least lasted me to game week 12. Okay, that was the short term period. So the 5 free transfers, I want to do like a mini wildcard in game week 12 when the fixture swing.
Okay, so my advice, right, if anyone listening, if you can have 5 free transfers in game week 12, that would be the most ideal because there's a big fixture swing in 12.
Yeah.
So try to save your transfer. So if you're asking me whether you should do that, definitely yes, because 12.
Because I feel like
fixture swing.
like game week 6 we did a transfer in game week 6, right?
Game week lah.
The wildcard,
We did a wildcard.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the wildcard in game week 6, I think that was also a couple of reasons. I think a couple of factors. The current team that we were at, and then like we were for me at least, I was trying to protect the value of my team lah, right?
Yeah.
So I think I don't know, like I'm just thinking this out loud, right?
But
Like,
you have 4 now, right? 12 is still a long way to go.
correct. So like,
what's
should
your
I
plan?
like do like 3, or I just burn the one transfers a week and slowly build up 1 or 2
I think you
transfer
can
a week?
just do 1 or 2 lah.
Yeah, one
You
or
wait
two,
for
1 or
5.
2 until
Aim to have 5 by 12 lah. In 12 you have 5, then
correct.
you can think about
So
it again.
that's what I plan to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was just saying that like fresh off last season, like I did well in the first part, remember?
Yep.
But I went into a rut because not say a rut now, like a
Team
dip
value,
in
is it?
team value is
The
one.
Asian Cup.
So
Asian
team
Cup
value
and
is
African
one,
Cup, right?
transfers is another one. So like I'm trying to fix that trauma with the hits this season. So maybe I'll learn something here lah. We see how that goes.
The reason why I bought Palmer is because of trauma also, bro. We all
But I
learn
feel
from trauma.
I feel the Rogers is the new Palmer, but he hasn't crossed
No
that
lah, he's not
line.
lah. He's not.
He hasn't
He's not.
crossed. He looks decent, but he just
Yeah, he's
not
a.
not that decent.
Yeah,
This
no, yeah, lah,
Philogene
no,
also look pretty decent from
yeah, he looks
Villa,
not bad lah, not bad.
right?
Who is?
But
Yeah, he looks
I think
decent.
they're all
But Leon
CP.
Bailey, Leon Bailey should be there too, man. I rate Bailey. I still think he's better than Philogene.
Okay, then one more. West Ham.
Okay.
Right. You think they finally clicking or?
Kenny, congrats to Kenny for buying Bowen when nobody thought about Bowen. But I did mention though in the chat. But anyway, Bowen or Gordon? Gordon would have been a minus points because he missed a penalty. But West Ham, yeah. I look at their players, bro. They got so many Paqueta, Kudos, Antonio,
players,
freaking Holly. Yeah, they have players. I know the system, the manager maybe not the best, very defensive, but good players do count for something, right? And you have all these good players, right? I still think the team will click. And they play Man U soon, bro. I think Man U and Spurs are next two. Those two are good Bowen fixtures. And I think West Ham will be good. I feel like there's enough quality.
But I'm surprised that
Kenny.
Villa United had Villa to a clean sheet.
Yeah. Bro,
When I saw that
Yeah.
Johnny Evans and Maguire started, I was like, what is this? Ten
I
Hag
mean, if
relating?
I was a walking so I'm like, how the hell did Walkins not return when playing these two centre backs? But yeah. Masterclass, bro. ETH masterclass.
Alright, that's all for the discussions for today. We'll move on to the quick one, the SG Podcasters league that we're running. So this is the top 10. What we have is so just a few shout outs here. We got a few new names here. At number 7, Punat Fahim Razali. That's my brother.
Who's that?
So this is his first
The
time.
one you met for lunch just now?
No, my second brother.
No.
So this is the first time he's playing. He's asking me where am I in the league. Proper casual, this fella. He had Ahmad Traore for Ahmad Diallo for the longest time. Real casual player, but
He was okay,
59
he
points.
returned.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
he won.
like real casual. Like his decision is just he doesn't listen to any content. He's just playing it on his own, and then every weekend he just comes and banter lah. And then we see in the top 3 we got Haider Mir. The guy is from the Biar Betul podcast, Reboot FC, with a decent 51 points. Just aging Agent Zim this week. And in second place we've got our social media manager who's on hiatus, Easy ABK. ABK, if you're listening to this, still waiting for you to come back soon.
He said
to share.
So he's been busy lah, and he said he hasn't been watching much games also. So he said maybe not watching games he will do well in FPL.
No connection. No. All this noise is confusing me.
Yeah.
And in top spot, Ato Botol Rahman Hamran having a monster season so far at 499 points, 62 points this game week. I think let's just look through the team. So in third place, Haider, captaincy on Palmer. Quite an interesting lineup. He's got Wood on the bench. I think James Justin from
Back-to-back returns.
Leicester, back-to-back returns. Interesting. Mavdidi as well. I think he's got a lot of faith in his Leicester players with a triple Leicester lineup. Justin, Mavdidi, Vardy. Palmer, McNeil, Smith Rowe, Salah. I think it's a Liverpool fan. Still having Salah.
No, he's an Arsenal fan actually.
Arsenal fan.
Yeah, and he
surprised he hasn't got Saka in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
So we see, and then 51 points. So congratulations, Haider. This is ABK's team, fresh off a wild card. Raya in goal, Van der Ven, Luis, Konate in defense. I think Konate is an option. This
what do you think of Konate? But he's not. But you're talking about attacking returns for Trent, right? I don't think Konate will get much.
Yeah, he won't.
That's
But he said what? He said 5.
He said 5. He's quite expensive. If it's 4.5, maybe.
I think he'll age Saliba for me. In that price.
Considering the price,
Yeah, considering the
Saliba
price.
is 6, bro. Yeah.
Saliba is 6 lah. I mean, considering the price. In midfield, he's got BJ, Brennan Johnson, Saka, captaincy of Saka, always, all day. Mbeumo, Palmer, Rogers.
Yeah.
And then Haaland up front with Watkins.
Bro,
so
look
his bench has got Woodface, Saud Belis, and Ladapo. Who's
Yeah.
Why you waste your...
I think he want to lock the price. But anyway, his most expensive defender is Luis. So he's really stacked up front. With a lot Watkins,
No,
Haaland, Saka,
Konate is
Palmer.
5 million. Right?
Oh yeah, Konate. Interesting. He spent the 5.2. It's 5.2 by the way. It's not that cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Raya. Okay, interesting World Cup, bro. All the best, bro. Good luck, man.
All the best. You're like what? 80k now.
Seven.
Top 500k in Singapore. So keep it going. Don't fumble. And in first place, you got Atul Rahman. This week he brought out Trent Larson for Raul, but kept him on the bench. Pretty decent lineup. Raya, Alexander-Arnold, Gabriel, Colville. Pretty template there. Captaincy on Saka, Smith Rowe, Diaz, Buemo, Rogers. And up front, Jackson and Haaland. I think his team just aged mine because he captained Saka ahead of Haaland.
Yeah. He didn't. Did you think he heard the leak that Diaz is not starting?
Probably not, but like I think the Saka is important. The captaincy of Saka for this week.
Trent Larson scored the one he sub out. Great finish from Nori assist. If you saw the goal. All right.
Ed Nori, your main man. All right.
Ain't no worry.
I think that's the end of this week's spot. It was an interesting discussion. With 7 games in, coming to 8, that's almost 20% of the season done. 1/5 of the season done and dusted, almost. Interesting one. I'm testing out my own strategy. Hopefully, something we can learn today so that when I come back next season, we're talking about next season. I think that's a tagline I thought we passed on to the United fans, but never mind. Then that being said, if you're listening to this on YouTube, Spotify, don't forget to subscribe to this as well as the YouTube channel because we'll be coming back on Thursday live to discuss our
Next
plans
Thursday.
moving this Thursday.
International break, brother.
Oh yeah, next Thursday. We're coming back next Thursday. It's the international break. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe so that you get a notification when we go live.
Yeah, what's your plan, bro, for the break, mini break?
No idea, bro. I'll be transitioning to a new role in my team, my company. So
Oh, busy at work.
busy at work, bro. Always busy.
Alright,
All day, every day. Cari rezeki halal, feed the family.
Okay, we'll be back
Gotta do, man.
next Thursday night. So have a good rest. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the interaction. Thank you, Anwar.
Thanks, Lokman. It's a pleasure. We're FPL
Thanks.
Coffee Talks. Signing out.
Signing out.
You wanna say
Boom.
something, bro? Just kiss your nipples, bro.
You never play the music,
You're listening to FPL Kopi Talks. Right here. Right now.